Breaking news, my lovely and amazing subscribers. How are you all doing? It's so unfortunate too. Our first lady, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, who resides in Dubai, finally found time to come and greet us here in Nigeria, in Abuja. But unfortunately, it's so sad that she had an accident in Dubai. She came to Nigeria to celebrate the wedding or to host the wedding reception, I think, of the Nigerian ambassador to United Arab Emirates. But it's so unfortunate that this happened to her. Before we go into the details of the news for today, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Lastly, leave your comments in the comment section. Let's exchange opinions and ideas in the comment section. Without further delay, let's dive right into the details of today's news. The wife of the president of Nigeria, Mrs. Aisha Buhari, has been rushed to an Abuja hospital after suffering a leg fracture at the weekend. The detail of the incident leading to the injury is still sketchy, as sources simply said she fell down and suffered leg fracture. The name of the hospital where she was taken to was also not disclosed. Prior to the incident, it was gathered that the First Lady is billed to host a wedding reception in honor of Bilikisu Rimi, the daughter of Nigerian ambassador to the United Arab Emirates (UAE), Mohammed Rimi, on Sunday night at the presidential villa. Recalls that Mrs. Aisha Buhari on Thursday, November 17, flagged off the 2023 presidential campaign for the All Progressive Congress (APC) in Kwara. Speaking at the event held at Metropolitan Square, Ilorin, the state's capital, Aisha Buhari disclosed that she has set up a platform for the voices of women to be heard. She expressed optimism that women and youths will deliver in the forthcoming 2023 general elections, while highlighting the present administration's achievements under President Muhammadu Buhari's leadership. Aisha noted that the party stands for peace and progress, urging the women to carry the campaign with seriousness and commitment. We are so sorry for this accident. I hope that she gets well soon. And of course she's going to get well soon. Like, they have money. Like, if the Nigerian hospitals cannot treat her, she would be taken by a helicopter or by, using the Nigerian aircraft to the best hospitals in the world to make sure that she's been taken care of and attended to, giving the best service or best health care in the world. She's the wife of the president now. You get, so she must be taken care of. She must be attended to very well. Everybody, all hands must be on deck. Because she's the first lady. If not you, what you go do? But anyway, I hope that she gets well soon and she gets treated. You guys remember when Buhari had ear infection? It was flown out of the country to get the best medical treatment in the world. I think it was flown out to UK, to get the best treatment in the world. I'm sure that if this were to be a very serious case, she of course will be taken outside the country to be taken care of. But maybe, probably, they might be like, okay, Oshibanjo got treated in Nigeria. Maybe I should just, stay and get my own treatment in Nigeria as well. Let it not be like, Oshibanjo is more patriotic than I am. Those are the things they might want to consider. But of course, this is not going to be the first time. If eventually she is being flown out of the country to be taken care of, it's not going to be the first time that, the ruling class, like the president and that caucus, are being flown out of the country to get health care, like to get treated, while millions of Nigerians are in the country suffering from worse diseases, having even worse ailments. People die of ordinary malaria in Nigeria, people die of ordinary typhoid in Nigeria. Even just the thought of the amount of money that they are going to spend at the hospital will not even make a lot of people to even attempt to, step their foot in the hospital. Will not even make a lot of people to make attempt to go to the hospital, because they know that they cannot afford it. They cannot afford you. I'm not going to say they cannot even afford good health care. A lot of Nigerians cannot even afford health care. That is why people just abuse drugs. There are a lot of doctors that are treating themselves. I'm not saying medical doctors now, I'm talking of people who, okay, you're having headache, their family members will just prescribe, oh, it might be this, it might be typhoid, it might be malaria. We have a lot of that in Nigeria here. People just treat themselves, go to the pharmacy. That is why in the pharmacy now in Nigeria you have doctors that would just quickly prescribe drug for people to use at the pharmacy, just to quickly take care of themselves, because a lot of Nigerians are dying daily who cannot afford basic health care. In Nigeria, there's nothing like insurance in Nigeria here. There's nothing like that. If you don't have money and probably you have one ailment that is not even ordinary malaria, typhoid, once it's turning to maybe kidney problems, something like that, my brother, my sister, may God not allow us to experience it. Just don't fall sick in Nigeria. Don't fall sick. If you want to know how terrible Nigerian healthcare is, just go to the general hospital and experience it for yourself. Nobody will tell you. You will know that it is better for you not to just fall sick in Nigeria, because if you do, my brother, my sister, you're on your own. That's why you see people on the streets that will start begging for alms. So they did so millions of naira, because there's no insurance. I just wish that our government will work on this for us, at least, or maybe the next government that is coming into power will just do this for Nigerians. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, turn on the post notification bell. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.